From Affair of the Heart to Human Touch and, of course, Jesse's Girl, Rick Springfield's popularity endures. In today's handoff to Joe and Erica, before there was Harry Styles, Justin Timberlake, or Bad Bunny, there was Rick Springfield.
Absolutely right. He's still rocking at the age of 74. The legendary singer coming to Chicago for 2 shows, and fans could not be more excited. Jesse's Girl, again, I've Done Everything for You, Human Touch. We were playing all of these in the newsroom today, don't you worry.
He'll be performing all those hits and some new music. What fun it will be to hear him do that live or see him live.
You know it's going to be good when the CBS 2 doorbell rings. Rick Springfield joins us live now. Rick, thanks for being with us.
You're very welcome.
So you're headed here in June. We're excited to have you. I'm curious, do you have any fond Chicago memories playing shows?
Yeah, my wife is from Beloit, which is not far from about 20 minutes, I think, out of Chicago.
Sure, yeah.
And so I'm very familiar with Chicago. I've been there a lot. And yeah, I love it. It's awesome. I have friends there, and I look forward to it every time we play there. It's amazing.
You have been doing this a long time, decades now. What keeps you going?
Insecurity.
No.
No, I just love what I do. I have a new single coming out in about 3 weeks, and just had a new album out, and I love to keep recording and writing new stuff, and it's very exciting for me to play still. I still love it. I think I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't play live.
Well, that's great. And Rick, you have to be, I would think, also drawing in some new fans, or maybe generations of fans that are following you still.
Sorry, I have a bit of allergies right now.
Oh,
what was that?
Us and everybody else. You got it.
You got to be drawing in fans crossing generations.
Yeah, it's certainly Jesse's Girl pulls in a lot of different people, and the different appearances on different shows, acting wise. That's been pretty wild. What that does to an audience, brings in different people.
Yeah.
So one of our colleagues here, Joe Donlin, wants to know this. Are we just being nostalgic when we say that the 80s were a great time for music, or are we just being old folks around here?
Yeah, compared to nowadays, music's certainly very different.
Yeah. There was great music in the 80s. It was kind of, the 80s and 90s were the last of the great pop and rock songs, I think. Certainly as far as radio goes, I don't know what they're playing these days, but it's not me, and it's not my contemporaries, or even the Stones and Paul McCartney. So it's AM pop radio is very different. I hear great stuff on it. I mean, I do love some of the new songs, but the business is very, very different. I'm not quite sure how a young band makes it these days, if they're not on, The Voice or one of those shows.
Yeah, it is so different, but Rick, boy, has your music endured, and we are so thrilled to be talking to you today. We'll see you here in Chicago in June. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you,
Love
Rick.
Chicago.
And you can still get tickets to see Rick, his performance June 9th at the Metro. And like we said, just a few tickets still available.
Yeah, I wonder if today's music will hold up like the 80s has.
It'll be interesting to see.
Maybe, yeah, to your point, Jim, maybe I'm just being nostalgic. But it was a great decade for music.
70s too?
And
Yeah.
you mentioned acting. I know him as Dr. Drake, MD, on General Hospital. So, boy, there were many summers where I saw Noah Drake.
Quite a career.
And you hear him on Sirius XM now, still today.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.